Hello all. So we are continuing our conversation in chapter 8, looking at the major minerals and phosphorus and magnesium specifically. Here we go. The essential mineral phosphorus is symbolized by the letter P on the periodic table. Now the dietary reference intakes, or DRI, for phosphorus are very straightforward. The recommended dietary allowance, or RDA, for adults aged 19 and older is 700 milligrams per day. The upper limit, or UL, which represents the maximum daily intake unlikely to cause adverse health effects, is set at 4 grams. As far as food sources, phosphorus is distributed widely in many foods. With dairy foods such as milk and cheese, seafood, meat, eggs, nuts, grain products, as well as vegetables. Phosphorus is also a common food additive and is in really high content in soft drinks. Most Americans consume about twice the RDA for phosphorus. Phosphorus plays several critical roles in the human body, making it an essential mineral for various physiological functions. A significant portion, about 80 to 90% of phosphorus in our bodies, is stored in the bones and teeth as calcium phosphate, contributing to their strength and structure. Phosphorus is also involved in several organic forms and processes. As phospholipids, these molecules are crucial for forming cell membranes, which are vital for maintaining cell integrity and function. With B vitamins, phosphorus is an essential component of those B vitamins, which are critical for energy metabolism and overall health. It is also a key component of ATP, or adenosine triphosphate, and phosphocreatine, PCR, which are vital for energy storage and transfer within cells. Phosphorus is involved in the phosphorylation of glucose, which is an essential step in the glycolysis pathway for energy production. And in red blood cells, phosphorus is part of 2,3-BPG, or biphosphoglycerate, which plays a crucial role in facilitating the release of oxygen from hemoglobin to muscle tissues, especially during exercise. Phosphorus deficiency, while rare, can have significant effects on health and physical performance. The deficiency states of phosphorus are uncommon. However, when they do occur, they can lead to bone loss, resulting in conditions such as rickets in children or osteomalacia in adults. The impact of phosphorus deficiency on physical performance has not been extensively studied. Nonetheless, individuals with low phosphorus levels may experience symptoms like muscle weakness, poor appetite, fatigue, and weight loss can occur. Phosphorus supplementation has been explored for its potential effects on health and physical performance, though research in that area is limited. Historically, during World War I, phosphate supplementation was reported to relieve fatigue. However, much of this early research has since been discredited. In more recent studies, phosphate loading has been suggested to increase 2,3-BPG, or again, the biphosphate phosphoglycerate levels, which could enhance oxygen dynamics and improve performance during aerobic endurance exercise. Despite those potential benefits, the results of studies on the ergogenic effects of phosphorus supplementation are inconsistent. To manage phosphorus intake and optimize its benefits, here are some prudent recommendations. To reduce dietary intake of phosphates, it's important to be mindful of food labels. Look for the word phosphate on ingredient lists, as this indicates the presence of added phosphates. Additionally, adopting a diet rich in unprocessed foods can help lower your intake of dietary phosphates, as unprocessed foods contain higher levels of these additives. For those considering phosphorus supplementation to enhance athletic performance, it's crucial to practice during training. A regimen of 5 to 6 days of phosphate supplementation may be used. However, it should be done sparingly and only under the guidance of a health professional to ensure safety, effectiveness. And next we'll look at magnesium. The magnesium symbol on the periodic table are the letters Mg. As far as the dietary reference intakes, the recommended dietary allowance for magnesium is 400 to 420 milligrams per day for men and 310 to 320 milligrams per day for women. The upper limit is set at 350 milligrams, but this applies only to pharmacological forms of magnesium. There are no restrictions from magnesium obtained through food sources. Magnesium is widely distributed in various foods, including nuts, seafood, green leafy vegetables, fruits, black beans, and whole grain products. It is also found in hard water and bottled water. As far as major functions of magnesium, approximately 50 to 60% of magnesium is stored in the skeletal system, contributing to bone health, while about 1% is found in extracellular fluid, crucial for maintaining fluid balance and cellular function. The remaining magnesium is present in soft tissues like muscle, where it serves as a component of numerous enzymes essential for metabolic processes. Magnesium plays a pivotal role in ATPase, which is vital for energy production. It also participates in cardiovascular, neuromuscular, and hormonal functions. It regulates protein synthesis and is involved in the production of 2,3-BPG, which again is important for oxygen transport in red blood cells. Magnesium deficiency is relatively rare in healthy adults, but can affect certain at-risk groups. These include individuals with poorly controlled diabetes, those on specific medications, alcoholics, and elderly individuals who may experience increased urinary excretion and reduced absorption of magnesium. Symptoms of magnesium deficiency may include muscle weakness, twitching, cramping, apathy, and cardiac arrhythmias. Long-term magnesium deficiency has been linked to several chronic health conditions, including type 2 diabetes, metabolic syndrome, hypertension, cardiovascular disease, osteoporosis, migraines, asthma, and colon cancer. Exercise can significantly impact magnesium levels in the body, particularly among athletes and those engaged in rigorous physical activities. Many athletes, especially those in weight-controlled sports, may struggle to meet the RDA, or recommended dietary allowance, for magnesium through diet alone. Following exercise, what you'll see oftentimes is that plasma magnesium levels tend to decrease. And with exercise, it can lead to a loss of magnesium through sweat and urine, which further depletes magnesium stores in the body. There are some theoretical effects of magnesium deficiency that have been linked to impaired athletic performance, as well as there is also a theory suggesting that magnesium deficiency may contribute to the development of overtraining syndrome, characterized by fatigue, decreased performance, and potential injury risk. Magnesium supplementation may contribute to reducing blood pressure, particularly when part of a healthful diet like the DASH diet, which emphasizes magnesium and potassium while limiting sodium intake. While correcting a deficiency may improve physical performance, further research is necessary to determine its exact role in enhancing athletic capabilities. Excessive magnesium intake can result in adverse effects such as nausea, vomiting, and diarrhea, highlighting the importance of moderation. Individuals with kidney disorders should exercise caution with magnesium supplementation, as elevated serum magnesium levels may lead to severe complications, including coma and death. Here's some prudent recommendations for optimizing magnesium intake. It's essential to obtain sufficient magnesium through a balanced diet. The DASH diet plan, which emphasizes fruit, vegetables, whole grains, and low fat dairy products, is a good example of a diet rich in magnesium. Athletes, especially females, participating in weight control sports may benefit from obtaining magnesium from fortified foods or supplements to support their nutritional needs. When using supplements, it's crucial not to exceed 350 milligrams per day of magnesium intake from supplements. Excessive magnesium supplementation can lead to adverse effects. And the key concepts are, of course, major minerals are needed in greater amounts in the diet and stored in greater amounts in the body. As far as phosphorus is concerned, it is the second most abundant mineral, and like calcium, is found predominantly stored in the human body as part of teeth and bones. The phosphate salts have been used for more than 80 years in attempts to improve athletic performance. And in general, recent studies support an ergogenic effect of phosphate salt supplementation, but confirmation by additional research is really needed. And magnesium has essential roles in many aspects of health, including participating in over 300 different chemical reactions in the body, participating in macronutrient metabolism, and being essential for smooth cell contraction, muscle cell contraction, and nerve function. While magnesium deficiency may be associated with various health conditions such as diabetes, hypertension, and heart disease, as well as magnesium deficiency may contribute to impaired physical performance. Supplementation may be beneficial, but additional research is really needed to confirm that. All right, that is all that I have for you today. We will continue the conversation. We'll be looking more at the trace minerals and iron specifically in our next session. I look forward to talking with you again. Have a great day.